Reguitator, Ben and Con, welcome to Port Macquarie. This is my first time here, but I'm sure that with your track record, you guys have been up and down this coast about 1 million times before.
I think we've been here before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think so.
That was in the 90s. I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
Is that really what it's like?
It's all a blur, yeah.
What's that?
It is for me, and I'm the only one who took drugs. He didn't.
Hey, speaking of the 90s, we were interested to know, in the beginning, in the early Reguitator days, obviously Two-Plane came out and was quite a force in extreme kind of grungy rock and roll. And you seem to totally go in a completely different direction with Unit. What was it that signalled that change for you guys?
I think it mainly was aggressive guys at our crowds. Like those guys.
We didn't want those dudes at our crowd, so...
We actually hired them to come here today to exercise my point.
Oh, really? Okay. Man, that's very convincing. But also, I think we were listening to a lot of 80s music as well. And there was a lot of bands like Grinspoon and stuff that were doing that good, and Spiderbait that were doing really good guitar rock stuff. And we thought, what could we do that's a bit different and stuff.
Doing that sort of heavy music is a lot of work. You've got to put a lot of time in at the gym and get the right tattoos and stuff, and I just wasn't prepared.
You've also got to be interested in male sex, and we kind of were a bit over that at that point.
So obviously with that shift, you get a whole lot of new fans, and do you also get a lot of people saying, fuck you, Reguitator, we're not into that anymore?
Yeah, we get that a lot, actually. But never mind.
But then again, on our last tour, we had kids coming up. It's like, I was really into you when I was 5, but now I'm old enough to come to your gigs and I can see you. So
I first, heard you guys when my sister had a single of Polyester and I did steal it, but I never listened to, the whole album. And then I really got into you guys in that sort of Mishmash Beyond era. Have you noticed people saying that to you? I mean, I like your old stuff better than new stuff, that kind of thing.
A lot, definitely. But it is interesting that people are picking it up in weird, like in the middle of our career or late in our career.
To new music though, you guys have been recording and posting stuff up on the interwebs, exclusively on the internet, am I right?
Yeah, we have lately, but I guess we're going to try and compile, and when the kind of song list builds, we might put out a record from the free downloads off our website.
Do you think that people will still buy it if you've been giving them morsels along the way?
I mean, it's just an option. If they want to, then they can.
I think that really kind of heralds a new way of music distribution in that, you guys seem always kind of ahead of the pack.
People are going to get it for free anyway. We might as well just be honest about it and just give it away. I don't mind. We don't care. We make our money from playing live anyway, so we don't care.
How then has that changed, bringing back the 90s again when, Unit went, 3 times platinum, and that's pretty massive. I can't imagine an Australian band doing that right now.
Certainly not us. If that record came out, there's no way it would sell that.
Do you think there's a similar accolade in 2010 to going platinum and gold and that type of thing?
Well, it's like Lady Gaga with 2 million hits on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, it's all about different formats and stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
And so have you tried to concentrate on that a lot more?
Man, I'd like to do some more videos, but no one has time these days.
But do you see yourself heading that direction perhaps in the future, utilising a broader range of media?
I'd love to do that, definitely.
I was actually going to say, Australia's obviously fallen in love with Reguitator over the years. What does the rest of the world think of the Gurge flavour?
Well, you get very responses in different places, depending where you go and stuff. Yeah. But
no one is as captivating and as exciting as the crowd here today.
Yeah, but it's a lot of time we play to expats overseas, like in England, especially in London and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Reguitator, thank you for joining us. We're going to let you go enjoy Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings now.
Yeah.